What's up guys, Alex from FIFA Scouting Tips here, and welcome to this video guide on the best cheap young goalkeepers in FIFA 15. Now this is the So You Want A series from the website, as in So You Want A Goalkeeper. And what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to show you the players that I recommend from this article. I'm not going to show you every player on the list because that would probably take hours. It would be a lot of information. But if you want to see the full article and every player, including all their prices, potentials, wages, all that kind of thing, head over to the website. There'll be a link in the description below to the full article. So let's head on and have a look at the players I recommend from this article on goalkeepers. Now, first of all, we have Simone Scuffi from Udinese in Serie A, and he starts out at 71 overall. He has 87 potential, the highest potential goalkeeper on this article. He's 18 years old. If you send your scout out to have a look at him, he'll come back with a value of £850,000, but if you send an inquiry to Udinese, they'll come back and say they want 8 million for him. But as you can see, I managed to get him for about £5.7 million, so you don't have to pay as much as £8 million. You can negotiate that down a bit. His wages are £5,000. He's on a 5-year contract. He is right-footed with a 2-star weak foot and 1-star skill moves. And what I really like about this player, aside from his really great overall for his age and his high potential, are some of his stats. So if we have a look at those now, he has 81 reflexes and 73 diving. So that's fantastic. That 81 reflexes, I think, is the highest stat out of any player in this article. And that basically means that he is going to be reacting quickly. He's going to be a great shot stopper. So he should be able to keep out shots from close range that other goalkeepers might not be able to. And as he develops over time, his other stats like his positioning and handling will improve as well. But that 81 reflexes and 73 diving puts him in a great position. It's great starting overall stats, sorry, and that makes him incredibly useful. Now, like I said, he is fairly expensive, but you don't have to pay the full £8 million for him. He cost me £5.7 million. So if you have that kind of money lying around and you want to buy an amazing goalkeeper for the future who is going to really be your number one for years, this is a great guy to do that. Now, my second recommendation is for more for lower league teams with a more restricted budget. It's Fabrice Ondoa from FC Barcelona B. He has 62 overall and 80 potential. He's 18 years old. Your scout will come back and say he's worth £180,000, but an inquiry will get you a price of £1.6 million. But he only has a 1-year contract, so Barcelona B are quite likely to accept much less than £1.6 million. So as you can see, I got him for £1 million. But you may be able to get him for even less. That 1-year contract really does knock down the price, so you can try for a little bit less and you may get a good deal on him. His wages are £1,000, so very affordable in that department as well. He's right-footed, he's got 2-star weak foot and 1-star skill moves. And here's what I like about this guy. If we look at his stats, his best goalkeeping stat is his handling, and that seems to be quite rare on young goalkeepers. And what it means is that as he grows and heads towards his potential, he's going to be extremely solid between the sticks. He's not likely to drop the ball a lot or to parry it at opponents' feet, so he's unlikely to give away cheap goals. And that's something that's really vital, especially for a lower league team. If you're a team with a small budget trying to stay in a division, that can be vital, not giving away those cheap goals. So he can be really useful for that. And like I said, he's very cheap. Could cost you less than £1 million, very cheap wages, very affordable, and so he's an ideal option for a lower league team or a team that doesn't have much in the way of transfer funds. And the final player I'm going to recommend is Cohen Castells. He plays for 1899 Hoffenheim in the German First Division. He's got 71 overall, 81 potential. He's 22 years old. Your scout comes back with a price of £1 million, but an inquiry to Hoffenheim will say they want £5 million. Now, I got him for £4 million, but that's because I ended up getting into a bit of a bidding war with other teams. He seems to be quite a popular goalkeeper, and you'll have offers coming in from other teams potentially outbidding you, and that will push his price up. If you're lucky enough not to get into a bidding war, he may cost you as little as about £3.5 million, something like that. But £4 million It's a fairly average price, I suppose, given that he might be in a bidding war. His wages are £15,000. He has a 3-year contract, 3-star weak foot, and 1-star skill moves. And I think this is a great option for a mid-range team because not everyone is going to be able to afford a goalkeeper like Scuffe at £5.7 million, but if you've got £4 million and you're willing to spend it on a goalkeeper, you can't go far wrong with Casteels. He's got great potential, good starting overall as well. And one really good thing about him is he's very tall. He is 6'6", and his best stat is his goalkeeper diving at 76. So that combination of his height and his diving ability, it's going to make him really useful. He's going to be able to reach shots that other goalkeepers might not be able to. He should be conceding fewer goals because of that. And while his diving is, by a fair amount his best stat, his other stats will of course keep growing because he's got really good potential. He could well get beyond 81. I'd imagine if he was going to reach 81, that's only maybe 1 or 2 points of growth a season, and he can definitely grow more than that. So you may well see him getting into the mid 80s, and he's going to be a great all-round goalkeeper when he gets there, especially with his fantastic height and his diving. So yeah, if you can avoid getting into a serious bidding war, then he's a great option for a mid-range team. So I think I will leave it there. If you want to see in future episodes a bit of gameplay perhaps from the players, see how they do on the pitch, then please do let me know whether or not you want me to do that. If you have any other ideas for the direction of this series and what you want me to do in them in future articles, then please let me know that as well. I'm always really interested to hear your thoughts and your suggestions. Make sure you head over to the website and view the article there. That will have the entire list of the best cheap young goalkeepers in FIFA 15, not just my recommendations. It will show all their prices, their wages, how long their contract is, their potentials, all that kind of stuff. You won't find that anywhere else, all in one place. So make sure you head over there and let me know what you think. And if you like this video, make sure you leave a like as well. And cheers, I'll catch you next time, guys.